Hey, how's it going? Daniel Webster here with ArcLight Laser Lamps. I had someone ask me how to use my modular scroll package with LightBurn exclusively. Uh, as always, I do recommend using Adobe Illustrator. It does make everything a bit simpler. Uh, just to show you how simple, you just bring whatever piece that you want to the front. You can tell this is at the front because it stacks over that one. So if this one's at the front and this one's behind it, you just layer your scrolls just like this. It's like the same, it's in the back. Do that number, do the Pathfinder, merge them together. Now, one scroll, combine, merge them, one continuous. Alright, so here on LightBurn, I'll show you how to get the same effect using their tools. Okay, as you can see, I've selected my 3 pieces that I want to put together. You want to arrange them in the manner that you see fit for your design. As you can see the outlines, and I'll show you a few issues you run into every now and again and how to fix those. So, first off, you want to make sure that each of your things are together as one. For doing that, just highlight everything, group it together, group it together, group it together. That one is. So you can freely move them, arrange them how you like, whether you want it to come off some accents from a swirl and come back, or you want it to come off of each other. You always want to follow the natural swirl. So this guy would come off this swirl, showing it's coming this way. And then this one, you want to do something like that there, to where the design just keeps a concise, even flow to it. Alright, so first thing I want to bring to your address is whenever you're doing these Pathfinder options, you need to work with a single shape. You're going to want to isolate that to where you can hit just the outline. To show you, I can pull that outline out. Control Z to undo. If you need, you can change the color of it just to show. So here's what you want to do. Whatever you're selecting, you want to have what is being trimmed off, and then hit shift and hit the other shape outline that you want to cut it at. And you want to hit this Boolean subtract. You can see it pulls that. But you have an issue where if I bring this one down to single form, this becomes part of the outside line. That is not what you want, because when you do the other shape, it'll count this as solid and this is not, and you will see your shape through here. So to fix that, we'll undo. I'll show you an easy way to fix that. Wherever you're cutting your shape, you can use your pen tool, and we'll just cut this off preemptively. So I get my shape. what I want trimmed. I select that down to single. Now whenever I hit this, I want this trimmed. Hold shift to this. So whenever I hit that trim, get rid of that excess inside. Group this back together. Now whenever I use my shape, bring that up in here. And I want this shape, hold shift, trimmed to this outline. Then I'll hit the trim boolean subtract. Got what I wanted. The outline, you always want to hit Control D and duplicate it. Otherwise, you will lose your outline other than the work area you're working with. So again, I want this shape here. And then this one. So arrange this where I want. Now, I want this shape down to the single form again. I'll hit Control D to duplicate that outline to show you, change the color. Now, I want this shape to be trimmed to this outline. So I'm holding shift, hold that, is what I want selected, trim to that. Trim that off, so you can see the rest of the outline is gone in that color. Then, when you group it together, you have your shape. I'll show you in blue. So it'll give you these tiny piece bed trimmings. Hit show me. You drag those off to the side, delete them. So we'll go again. There's your shape that you want. You don't have your infill lines. You don't have any miscuts. And if you want the opposite of that to have the fill, you can single this down again. Get this outline. Hold shift this outline. Hold shift this outline. And now you have your whole outline for the whole shape. We will merge that together and we'll copy the whole thing. Control C, Control V. Then you hit this outline again. Control D, duplicate it on top of itself. Turn it all back blue. All back blue. Merge it back together. Group it. Now you'll see the difference. So now you have the inside filling of it or the outline itself. And that's how you use the modular scrolls in LightBurn. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching. As always, thanks for being a part of ArcLight Laser Labs. Have a wonderful night.